know the phone hasn't been destroyed in a fire yet. Someone said, okay, everyone, chant Dale. Oh. Loading? There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm holding the microphone.
Yeah, you're. So we had a little technical difficulty there. I wonder how much of that we got.
It started at the chant Dale part.
Yeah. So we're back. All right. So I think we missed the entire introduction. That was a good introduction.
I know.
So we had a little. Let me turn the audio down there on the chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, a little late start here. So let's start over. So this is Sulley, Sasha's 97 XJ, and it had a water pump leak. So we got as far as taking off the old water pump. There, Wakey Dale, good morning. So we got the old water pump off. Sasha's got the new water pump there. What have we done to get to this point? What did we remove? We took off the
Water pump.
the water pump,
The
power steering pump,
power steering, the belt to reach it.
the belt, the lower hose, and we got the gasket surface all cleaned up, right?
Yes.
0, LOL. I wonder if this is, if my tablet's just struggling or if the stream is, oh, I wonder if Backblaze is running. Yeah. Here, hold this. I gotta go check something upstairs real quick.
Okay.
Entertain them and tell them about your Jeep.
I don't know what to say.
Just tell them what it is and why you're excited to drive it.
What it is and why I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't know what to say. Yes, we are working on Sulley. I named Sulley after the big Monsters Inc. character because he's a big old blue guy. I'm not, yeah. I told them why I named it Sulley. I don't know what to talk about.
There you go. All right, I stopped Backblaze, so I think that should be better now. So anyways, yeah, we had a great intro that we missed. There we go. I think we're all up and running now. Backblaze has stopped. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but hey, that's what happens when you're live. So this is 9 a.m. Wednesday morning live stream. Sasha and I are working on Sulley's leaky water pump. And where's your coffee? Grab your coffee. I made Sasha, if you guys missed that, I made Sasha a cup of dark roast. Take a sip there and tell me how much.
I want to take another one.
We did this earlier. She loves it. Good black coffee. No sweetener, no cream.
I always put so much sweetener and cream in them.
Yeah, you drink those foo-foo coffees. Stream better, like. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had to pause Backblaze. Just talk, tap dance. So we're going to continue on with the water pump installation. Audio might not be great because I'm going to actually clip this little microphone right up there. We might have to speak up a little bit so you guys can hear us. But we're going to keep going. You remind me of Buddy the Elf when he drinks coffee. Why is that?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's like he drinks it and he thinks it's the grossest thing in the world.
Oh.
He's like...
Okay, so first thing I'm going to clean this. So I've got the gasket surface. We got this all cleaned up good. The other thing I'm doing is, where's my camera?
Oh, I forgot a hat.
Yeah, where's your hat? We are also recording, making a video out of this, because that's what we do. So we've got the surface all prepped, nice and clean, ready for the gasket. Here, why don't you put these goggles on? And then here, look. So this whole surface right here, where the pump goes,
Yes.
why don't you just spray it with some brake cleaner. Just hit that surface, and this just cleans off dirt and grease and gunk.
Just like the whole around part?
Yeah, just blast it. Just spray it. Stand back and spray it. There you go. There you
good?
go. Yep.
These are foggy.
Yeah, you can take those off now and put the can down. I'm just taking a clean. This should be it's already cleaned. I'm just giving it one final wipe down because I don't want leaks. I hope I'm not blocking the camera. Are we going to be blocking the camera if we're right here like this? Can you look in the garage and see? Am I like totally blocking the camera?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, so gasket surface is clean.
They asked where your mic is.
Right there. Can they not hear me? Yeah, mic is right here. Let's see.
They can hear. He might have just been asking where you put
Yeah, the mic is probably not going to be great because we're kind of sharing it. Audio is bad, super quiet. It's because we're not real close to it. Okay, so you need gloves for this next part. Why are these like pre-sweaty?
Pre-sweaty?
Yeah. Well, that one is.
Ew.
Audio crummy here. All right, I'll move the audio closer to me. But yeah, I need a dual mic setup, so you can use this one and this one.
You can have the sweaty one.
Well, I'm not gonna use one.
Make me do all the work?
Yep. Sigh, where's your audio is crummy? Love. Is it better? Is the audio better now? Where are we at? We're at 25 viewers. Yeah, let me know if the audio is any better. I moved the mic, put it in my pocket. So now we've got our new gasket here and some red RTV gasket maker. This is high temp gasket maker. These products and the new water pump, be sure to link all these in the description below, along with Haynes repair manual. Really, it's a good manual. It's better now, but where's your mic? You are going backwards. The mic's right in my pocket. No, I don't necessarily need the lapel if I have this right here. The lapel doesn't necessarily make it better. Better now, yeah. It's because it's a lot closer. What does that look like?
I don't know.
Looks like a turtle.
Like a little, that's what, I was like, I thought you were asking like some actual like part.
No.
I was like, that kind of looks like a turtle.
Sasha, what does this gasket look like?
Like a turtle.
It totally looks like a turtle. So, I want you to match up how that gasket goes on there. So line up the holes, just so you can kind of see how it fits on there, which direction it goes. Are you sure?
Because there's a...
Let me see. Yeah. So actually put it on it and let's see. Yes, just like that. Okay. Or we could match it up to the pump. See how it doesn't go that way, does it?
Oh. Does it go like that?
There you go. So we want it lined up just perfect like that.
Okay.
Ready? All right, so this is the part you got to be super careful with. So we're going to put RTV, this is like red goo. We're actually going to put it on both sides of this gasket and set it down in there real gentle, keeping the holes lined up. We don't want to get RTV all gummed up in here around where this propeller is on the internal components. So we're going to put a thin layer of RTV on the back side here and then stick it on, and then put a thin layer of RTV on this side. Okay?
Perfect.
And here, let me record this as well. So go ahead and open up the gasket maker. I have seen people do this without gasket maker. Haynes Manual recommends doing it with gasket maker. My recommendation is do it with, because I want to do everything you can to avoid installing the new one and then having it drip afterwards. There's nothing worse than that.
Yes.
Okay. Better now. The wonders of editing. Okay, so yeah, you can put it on your finger. So let's take this off. Let me get you a little thing of cardboard actually right back here. Hang on. There you go. So we're going to stick it on like that. So let's RTV up this side.
So I just put it on the finger?
No, I would squeeze it like toothpaste. You don't want a thick bead. Just kind of go along and dab it on all those surfaces. Yeah, there you go. And just kind of make a thin bead all the way around. You can squeeze more than that. There you go. You do that and I'll read comments. Better now. The wonders of editing. LOL. We got 30 people watching right now. We are doing water pumps live. And I'm drinking my coffee. So yeah, just dab that all around. It what? Smells weird. Ah, good dark roast. Yeah, your fingers are gonna get a little gooey. That's why you got gloves on.
Is that good?
Maybe a little bit more up in here. Like it's really thin there. Maybe a little bit more there. Dab there. A little bit over here. There you go. Okay, that should be good. Now just set that down.
This down.
And now you're actually going to take go ahead and pick this up as best you can. Just like hold it on the edges. And you're going to take your finger and you're going to actually smear it around and just smooth it out so it's all even everywhere. And we want it like frosting. That's a good example. We want it like frosting on the top. So just a thin layer all the way around. Now she's taking her finger and smearing it around like frosting on a cake, right?
Yes.
So thin layer evenly all around.
Perfect.
And even around these bolt holes is important. Just all those surfaces covered. And all these little areas where you see gray, get all those little...
It's like slowly getting harder. That's what it's supposed to do?
Yeah, it's gonna it'll take a while though, but yeah. Just kind of like rub your finger all the way around.
Hard to hold it and do it.
Yeah. See, I see gray there. See gray along there. There you go. See, don't wipe it off. Like, leave your finger on it and just rub all the way around. Like, go up and down. There you go. Here, let's add just a little bit more up here. I think this might be a little thin. Just smear some of those areas in.
It's so hard to do it and hold it.
Yeah.
That's all over my finger.
Yeah, a little messy. Yeah, just dab that around on those thinner areas. Down here. See how it's thick right there and thin over there? Don't wipe it off, but like smear it around. There you go. Okay, good. Now take it, turn it upside down, and stick it on there exactly so the bowl holes line up.
I don't want to get this on it.
It's okay. Just use your fingers and just line it up and drop it down on there. No pressure. Now we gotta coat the other side.
We got on it.
It's okay. You got on what? That's fine, that's fine. So that's good. So now we're gonna take the pump. We're working a little faster here.
Start smearing?
Sure. And just keep it off the propeller, like off the inside, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I just got it on the propeller right there.
It's okay, we can wipe that off. Not the end of the world. Yeah, good. Do we need more or is that good?
That might be good, but it's up to you.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Here, I got a paper towel. So we're live streaming, but I forget sometimes that, like, oh, I'm also recording this.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Like, so I want to get recording of what we're doing. Here, why don't you wipe off that little... Oh, here, I'll do it. Your fingers are... Here.
Did I just get it on you?
Yeah. Don't touch me. You've got it everywhere. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Okay. All right, we don't want that to set, so now we gotta drop it down in there. You might take those gloves off, babe. Take those off. Those are really messy.
Throw them away?
Yeah, just turn them inside out, throw them away. All right, RTV on new gasket. Now we can place it down into the engine. Here, I got gloves you can wear here.
Okay.
All right, throw these on. So we are on a time clock now because the RTV is going to be hardening.
Do you record any of this?
Yep. So. Here you go. Make sure. Hang on. Ugh. So we're making sure the gasket is lined up. Now go ahead and set it down in there, and you want to get this tube back underneath and then gently set the whole thing up right where it belongs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Without sticking it on anything. Don't bump that surface to anything. And then you want the water pump. So here's one of the bolts. This is the long bolt. So this one goes here. No, don't put it in yet. So we're going to use this long bolt. There we go. Hang on.
Very awkward.
I know. And we've got one of the bolts in there that we're going to use to help line it up. Okay. So go ahead and line that bolt up, and then the other bolts, this will be the top one. Can you see the bolt holes?
Yeah.
And just go ahead and stick it on, like line it up and stick it right on. There you go. And now can you finger tight those? Now she's stuck it on. Now she's getting those just finger tight.
Oh, I was blocking them the whole time with my head.
That's fine. Is that what they said?
Oh, I don't know. I just see it in the live stream.
And the bottom bolt. Where does this one go? Yeah, what size are these?
I think they were.
Are they 13? Look at.
Or was it?
No, I think you might be right. Yeah, look at you, girl.
Boom.
You go, girl.
Don't ever say that again.
I need a little extension on this, huh? Did I just take the extension off? Yes. Here, can you use this to get this back bolt in? So that's the last bolt that goes right down there.
Oh, the weird awkward angle one. Oh no.
You want me to get it?
I don't see where it goes.
So I want to get this in pretty quick. Here, watch out, you're in the way. Huh?
On the man or back?
Oh.
I forgot something.
Yep. See, sometimes you gotta do these by feel. Here,
Yeah.
can I see that?
I think that's what I did when I took it off.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing this one is because we got the RTV gonna start to cure, so.
Oh no.
And then go ahead and throw your wrench on the ground. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay, now, here you go. So now you're gonna just, yeah, that's loosen. That's tighten. There you go. Now you're gonna just snug these up and kind of do them evenly, like tighten that one down a little bit, come up to this one, that one, and do them. You don't want them tight. We still want it kind of finger tight, and our goal is to tighten it down just until we see RTV kind of start to squeeze out right here.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Once you see a little bit of RTV starting to squeeze out the side, stop. But I want you to alternate which one you're tightening down. So go ahead and bury this one, well, don't bury it, but get it all the way down to the hub. And just keep going. Go, go, go. A little quicker, quicker. There you go. Keep going. And just till it touches. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Getting a little tighter.
There you go. And then skip up to this one. You just want to kind of alternate so you tighten them down evenly.
It's an awkward angle. There you go.
It's better when it makes the ground when it hides the engine bay. What? You guys are talking about something else. There's 4 of them. Got to get all 4.
I only see 2.
It's a good thing we got the 2 camera thing going on.
There you go. No, it fell off.
Hurry up, it's drying. Just try to be speedy.
Oh no, I can't find it.
And then hold it on there. There you go. Just until it gets snug like the others. Get the back one.
One more.
Yep. It's the one you gotta just feel. Like put your finger on it, then guide the socket into it. There you go.
Oh no, the fan again. I forgot
Yep.
about that.
Fans in the way. You know, that might be better with just this deep set socket. You want to try
Got
this?
it.
Oh, okay.
Because the deep set socket might make it right into the fan. No?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tighten them down until you see it squish out. There you go. Now do the other one. Until they're all about even. There you go. We don't want it too tight yet.
Oh,
And the bottom one?
my least favorite one.
So yeah, we want it tight just until it starts squishing out. And they're all about even tightness, you know what I mean?
This one's pretty loose. Oh, shoot.
Not easy, huh?
No.
It's a nice shiny water pump though.
Mm-hmm. Compared to the rest of them. Do you want to tighten them a little bit? So I don't know.
Did you get this bottom one good?
Not as good as the others. Jason says he likes the bird chirping in the background. It reminds him of video game golf.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're...
Someone said Dale has the PDF for the FSM.
FSM.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. Yeah. I think we're going to call that good. So we've got them all snugged down just so the RTV is starting to squeeze out. Now we're going to let it dry for about an hour and then we will torque them down. What's the torque setting? I think those are... I want to say it's 23 foot-pounds, but let's double check. Oops. Water pump. Starts with a W, right? Water pump 3.6. V6. It is not. Inline 6. Water pump attaching bolts 9 to 18. Huh, why does this one say 23? Water pump attaching bolts 9 to 18. That is not much. And why is it a range 9 to 18? Like, take your pick. It's either 9 or 100% more. Huh. Water pump attaching bolts. So I might confirm this. Let me confirm this in another book.
Jason said, fun fact, I held Sasha the day she was born. She's grown a little.
Children. And where's my... Huh?
Jason said, fun fact, I held Sasha the day she was born. She's grown a little.
Yep. Water pump 3-21. Wait, this is Wrangler. That's what my problem is. And that's Cherokee. Huh. Okay, yeah, I don't have a Cherokee Chilton. So maybe I'll Google that. Or maybe one of you guys can do me a favor and Google that. You guys want to help me out? You want to look up torque specs on a 1997 Jeep Cherokee XJ water pump bolt torque. I need to know that. Leave it in the chat. And you can be part of the repair. Okay, so let's your new hose. Where's your new hose? Did I bring that out? There's a here. Do you want on the RTV?
I don't know where the cap is. I gave it
It's
to
up
you.
here. It's on the bench somewhere. I don't know. Is it a little gray cap? There you go. Let's power steering pump out of the way as best we can. I need a new battery in my camera, and I'm going to take these off.
Do you want the sticker on this?
You can leave it, yeah. If it was falling off, I would take it off, but because it's on there pretty good, we can just leave it. And then in the future, if we ever need to reference like which part number that is, it's still on there, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Does it look like it matches?
Mm-hmm.
Certainly hope so. Okay. All these cameras in the way. So many cameras. We've got 3 cameras going on. And while we're waiting for that RTV to cure, we are going to install our new lower radiator hose. You want to grab that?
This? Oh, this one. I thought you meant the one that I was like, that's attached to the car.
Well, we got to detach it. So get remember your fancy little pliers?
Oh, yeah.
We got to get that clamp off right down there. Okay.
Oh, I don't like clamps.
All right. Pinch that clamp and pull that hose off there.
Might need it at a bigger setting.
You might get it from the other side. Well, however you want to do it. However you can get to it. And remember, focus on just clamping it tightly, then moving it down.
I feel like this way might be a little better.
That's fine. You're just not going to be able to get the bottom tooth on there, but whatever. You should put your hair back, too.
Oh, it's probably smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I do it from this angle, it just slips.
Well, you're not over the edge of the thing. Open it up wider.
Oh, I need to be on that side.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a little wide.
There you go.
And then what do I do?
And then shove it down the pipe. There you go. As far down as you can get it. Keep going, keep going. Look how it's bending. You got to go with it. Like the curve of the pipe.
It's kind of hard from this angle because of this bar.
Yeah.
I can't move it.
Okay, that's fine. You can stop there. That might be enough. Here, let me see. Oops. See, what if you grab it from like this angle? What if you grab it like this? Here, I can hold this. You grab the wrench. And see how it bends? You need to come this way with it.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? How you have to angle it?
Yeah. Ah, I don't like clamps.
Well, I don't like this style of clamp either. Now come this way with it. Squeeze it more. Okay. You're good. You're off. Huh?
So I'm scratched up.
There we go. All right, let's wipe off that Match up the other hose. Don't take that one out yet. Match up the other hose so you kind of see how they go together. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so you can, if you see how it goes in there, then you can take that other one out. And now we're going to take the clamps off of this one. Now these are spring-loaded guns, so be careful. I don't like how that one's on there. Yeah, I really don't like these clamps either. I much prefer the type you use a wrench to take off. Regular hose clamps. Oh, come on.
There you go. See if anybody looked it up for you.
Oh, the
FSM says 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
And three people said 17. Someone said I've seen 22.
Okay, here you go. You got it? Yep. Okay, now, yep, go ahead and put that on.
Can you lift this up?
Well, let's wipe this off first. I grabbed a rag for that. What did I do with it? There it is.
Brought it over here somewhere.
Yeah, wipe off all that gunk.
What is that? Rust?
Just, yeah, rusty, old antifreeze, dried up dirt and gunk. So just try to clean it out of there as best you can. Good job. That'll work.
My head is literally almost up against the camera.
Yeah, that's why we've got two cameras. I could actually move this one a little bit farther. I only have so much reach on these cameras is the problem.
Oh, because they're plugged in?
Yeah. And working outside is great, but it's limiting my camera reach. Just don't trip on that. Let me shorten this up a little bit. Wonder how that is. Go ahead and hook that pipe up on both ends. I'll check the camera. What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at oh yeah. Huh? Power steering's in the way. That's a better angle. What do you mean it's in the way?
And I can't get the pipe because it's going to just jab into that.
I'll go underneath it. There you go.
Which one should I connect to first?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. Slide it on first. And actually, you know what? I don't have any.
Yeah. Can you just at least pick up the power steering? It's making it more difficult.
Okay, hang on. I want to talk about this on camera. This is the trouble of live streaming, right? Or the trouble of recording.
Yeah.
And to get these new hoses on, we're going to use a little WD-40. This will just make life a little easier. There you go. You can smear that around in there. Oh yeah, can't you put that on there?
See, this is like...
You gotta just muscle it in place. There you go. That one's not on all the way. See how the bottom end is not on?
Yeah.
Did you get the bottom end all the way on?
Yes.
Okay. All right, put the clamps on.
Oh no.
Your favorite part.
I really don't like these clamps.
You don't
So I
like
need
the
to
clamps?
put it all the way up like to where the metal part is?
Yep.
Oh my.
All right, I'm gonna warm up my coffee. You just get those clamps put on.
No!
Here.
No!
I'm gonna leave the microphone right here. You entertain. Oops. You entertain the audience.
Yeah, this is gonna be entertaining.
It fell. There we go. All right. So I was just putting the clamps on.
What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
warm up my coffee. What?
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh no. I think that one's good. And then this one. Oh, I don't like this angle. Let me think. This one's at such a weird angle. Oops. Okay. I got this one!
Yay!
This one I just can't find the angle to do.
Yeah.
Like, because of this bar right here. It's just getting in my way.
Yeah. Here, want me to help? This bar. What is that bar? It's like a power steering, or no, a transmission cooler line. Did I mention I don't like this style clamp either?
Yes, you did, but...
Boy, this really is in the way.
Yeah.
Here, can you lift this over that way? Keep this upright though. So angle that down. There you go. Just hold that up there like that.
I keep scratching my arm.
What? You know what? I have another. I'm gonna grab a smaller wrench.
Someone said, just got here. Can I start over? Or can we all start over?
Start over, really? Oh.
Someone said, camera work looks great. Someone must have spent some money.
Yeah, I did have to buy a couple cameras. But I knew I wanted to live stream.
Nice water pump.
Thank you. Boy, this is just annoying.
Someone said, I love JeepSolid because Gail gives me a lot of good info I can actually use to make improvements and repairs on my 95 YJ. Today they're on a Cherokee, but it's good to know things about them as well.
Well, the good thing is it's the same engine. So a lot of it is the same. A lot of the repairs are pretty much identical. And when it comes to things like... Oh, there you go. Yeah, you were talking about working on a Cherokee versus working on a YJ. I was saying that the engine is identical, right? So a lot of it is exactly the same. But then also a lot of things you'll learn about cars is once you do repairs like a lot of cars are just kind of the same, like doing a water pump. Like the difference between this Jeep and working on my van, it's not a whole lot different when it comes to doing some the way things work, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Someone said if they would have started over, Dale's coffee would still be hot.
Yeah, I just went and warmed it up. Okay. Clamp number 2 is in place. Clamp number 1 is in place and looks good. All right, good job, Sash.
I did one.
All right. What should we do now? Okay, let's pull this out of the way. Just so I can see here. Get a shot of that. All right, new hose is in place. That looks great. And another one of my tips that I really like to give, label everything, keep everything organized. That'll save you a lot of headache down the road. That's the best tip I can probably give you. Okay, water pump pulley has to go on there. So I wonder if we should do the power steering pump next. What do you think? Oops. Trying to think of the order we took things off. Water pump, bolts are all tightened. Yeah, I don't think the water pump's in the way of torquing the water pump, right? And then we got the belt. So yeah, we can do or power steering pump. So yeah, let's put the power steering pump back.
Does it go right here?
Yep. Tripping over my... Next, we're going to bolt the power steering pump back on its spot. So yeah, go ahead and just line those. And where's this little bracket down there? Make sure that ends up on the engine.
Oh, I forgot that was like one of the really weird bolts to take off.
What do you mean really weird?
It was like an awkward angle.
An awkward angle. It was at an awkward angle. That's what made it really weird.
Yes.
Welcome to automotive work. You will find nuts and bolts in super terrible places. So just, yeah, start threading those in. Just kind of keep things lined up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That should just push in. Does it not push in? There you go.
Oh, save you some time.
There you go. There's a bottom one too down here.
Yeah, I just can't reach it from here.
There you go. So you got to spin this so you can reach those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what size socket those are?
They might be 13 now. But I could start with
Huh?
I feel like we did 13. Oh, I just pushed it.
Yeah, I think they're actually 9/16.
I just unlined it all up.
Unlined it?
Yeah.
They're not half inch, are they? Here, let me see.
So heavy.
Here. You're like blocking the bolts. We can't see anything. Are they 9/16? No. Yeah, half inch fits really good. So let's get a half inch deep set. Right here.
Do you want to do this one?
Because this socket is deep set, I don't need the extension.
Okay.
Right. So look, see, I'm just kind of getting it lined up with this. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Why does that almost look cross-threaded? It's one thing you got to be super careful about with automotive or with anything is not getting it cross-threaded.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure the bolts go in perfectly straight. Because on an engine, if you cross-thread something, then you're in big trouble. Do you know what cross-threading is?
Where it like doesn't line up properly.
Exactly. So you want to make sure that they go in smooth. If they don't go in smooth initially, then you've got a problem. Back it out and line it up better.
What is this? What's this?
That's your radiator fill.
Do not open when hot.
Yeah, because it'll be under pressure and it'll spew out at you. Okay, so you can tighten those guys down. Let's see.
Do I have to do them all like at the same time, or can I just tighten?
Yeah, kind of. Do it until it bottoms out. Well, until it kind of snugs up, right? And then go to the next one and just snug it up. Then go to the next one and snug it up. Then go back and tighten them.
Don't want it to go in uneven.
Yeah. Let's see. What is the name? Those engine parts. Test Dale. Name the engine parts. Oh yeah. I know. Those are muffler bearings. Yeah, I think this does have muffler bearings. The lower radiator hose spring clamp or claims is always a pain to get on. My 92 Cherokee, I used a hose clamp on the radiator and water pump and the upper radiator hose and thermostat. Yes, Matthew. Hose clamps, regular hose clamps are so much better. I've never cross-threaded anything today. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thanks, JeepSolid. Give it a thumbs up. Like the video, comment, share. Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt. Buy
All
merch.
that stuff. Buy merch. I might check the camera angles on your... Why aren't you drinking your coffee?
Because it's gross.
It's gross.
Yeah.
We gotta teach you to appreciate good black coffee. Wait, don't... Okay, now before you get those tight, let's... Wait a second. Are these... Why is this not lined up?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, hang on a second. See, because this goes to that. Yeah, we need to loosen those. Yeah, it's okay. Just settle down, girl. Sometimes you go backwards when you're doing auto repair. We're going to go backwards here for a sec. Because these lower bolts, these lower two that attach right to the water pump, they're not lined up.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why.
It said adjust the bracket.
Yeah, but this bracket is one solid piece though. That is concerning. Why is that not lined up?
This bolt?
The bottom bolts. Yeah, that should be all the way out, but now I can't spin this. That's nice. It's a nice feature. That's a nice feature. Wait, it's out. Come on out. Come on out.
live stream?
She's doing the work, something like that. Or live water pump, I don't know. Here, can you go underneath and,
The Jeep?
well, I want you to put this bottom power steering bracket bolt in.
Was that the one way down
The
there?
one way down there.
Can I go down? Like under the Jeep or?
Well, how did we do it last time? Did you do it from underneath or?
No, I never went underneath. I see exactly where it lines up.
So I'm just going to get these two guys in up here on the bracket to the water pump.
Let me know when I can put mine in.
You can put yours in
Oh, because it just keeps moving.
anytime. You got it?
Yeah, making it tight.
Good. Okay.
That's as finger tight as it will go for me.
Okay.
Oh, I just hit the camera.
It's okay.
Oh, I bet you my head was right up against it again.
That's
yeah,
fine.
it was like that.
That's fine. That's why they have two camera angles to look at. Because if we get in the way, then they can look at the other one. There we go. That lines up better. So, this is a lesson on getting everything kind of started before you start tightening things up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get all the bolts in so that you have like room to move things if needed, you know?
Okay, yeah.
See, now that we got those bottom ones in and now this top one, like this just lines up nicely. And the last one.
They're giving you feedback about your titles.
Are they?
They're talking about,
Are these different sizes?
because did you say new water pump for Sulley or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Because they said people like browsing around YouTube might not know who Sulley is.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, maybe say Cherokee to get Cherokee people watching, you know?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that's true.
They said a lot of people, I feel like thumbnails are usually more likely pulled in, which I agree with that.
Yeah, thumbnails super important. But yeah, people might wonder who Sulley is. And I think I do have in the title, don't they have?
I'm going to press X on live chats for quick just to see.
Sure.
Yeah, it says Sulley's leaking.
Yeah. Do I have Cherokee in there in the title at all?
No.
Hmm.
It says, I noticed you don't have any extra Cherokee.
See how this, isn't this nice?
Yeah.
If you don't have one of these electric ratchets, you need to get one. Super nice. Okay, we're gonna tighten those bolts down now. Ah,
These ones that you just did?
yep.
Didn't you just tighten them?
Well, we gotta like tighten them down to the correct
Oh,
tightness.
to the 17 that they were
No,
talking
that's
about?
the power steering pump, which is still, or the water pump, which is still drying. Okay, so this is power steering pump.
1003?
Power steering, is it?
Yeah,
10-11. Okay.
I'm good whenever.
Wait. I thought it said power steering. 10-11. This is chapter 10. What's it on here? Pitman. steering wheel, intermediate steering gear, pitman, tie rod, steering, damper, wheel lug nuts. I guess we'll just do it good and tight. Because it like skips over.
Someone said maybe something like, Sulley, the Cherokee is leaking. Live water pump install. Morning coffee, you know? Like if you mention it's a Cherokee.
Yeah.
That's just the feedback they're giving. Someone said, I wish the pulley holes lined up with the bolt holes. That would be convenient.
Yeah. Where's my... Here it is.
Is this why Sulley's running rough?
No. This is why... So I'm not doing these too tight because these go into aluminum. This is aluminum, which you can strip a lot easier than going into like cast iron.
Then why would they make it aluminum?
Lighter. I don't know. Now we gotta do these other bolts, which these guys are larger. Are these the 9/16ths? So these guys that mount up right there, yep. What? Ah, you said
Oh. Is there a possibility that that could be why it was in rough or not? It's just
no, the water pump just pumps water. That's all. It's not going to affect it running rough.
okay.
It was running rough, I believe oxygen sensor, but we got some investigation to do. And where's that last one? How did you get to that one? Are you sure you didn't get to that one from underneath?
I already did that. Like I just hand did it. Do you want me to do it?
You can't get it with that though. There's no way. See, you can't get the angle on it.
Yeah, I didn't do it with this though.
Here, let me
Let
me go from underneath and I'll...
Camera again.
That's okay. See it right there from underneath. Here, can you hand me a wrench? A wrenchy wrench? No, my extendable one.
I don't know what you mean. One with the extension on it?
No, the one where the handle pulls out.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. I love this wrench. Love it. So I'm just tightening up the bracket bolts on this.
Jason said, gotta go, work seconds.
No.
No.
All right, there we go. I'm just gonna do these top guys real quick.
Dale, let's see. The patient is squirting out with blood. Let me look at the book.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, let me check the book on that one. No. In those cases, you read the book ahead of time and you know it. And actually, yeah, I was pretty good at that. Reacting in emergencies. All right. So that, what do we have left to do? We have the pulley and this,
What does this attach to?
the air box, the air intake, which is no big deal. So the next thing, remember how there was a pulley on this right here? There was that little thing we took off.
Yes.
It's in the back, but we can't put that on yet because we need to torque the water pump still. So we got that pulley, then we got to put the belt on, tighten that, put the air box back in there, the fan. So I want to let this we're probably about ready to torque that. It was supposed to dry for an hour, but I
Well,
think
it's
that's
been
a.
less than an hour.
And what are we gonna torque that to? 17 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
I think that's a good middle road number. So yeah, we'll do that.
Right now?
No, we'll let it dry a little bit longer. But this is a good. You got to go do homework, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we'll end the live stream here.
Okay.
Because we're almost done. Why is the?
I don't know. I was wondering why I did that.
So anyways, did you have fun on the live stream?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
It's fun seeing the comments and talking to people as we work along, right?
Interacting with people, it's, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, tell people to tell them thanks for watching.
You need me
Bye.
to do the outro?
Sure. Buy a shirt down below. Thanks for joining us for the live stream.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go down below and you can buy some JeepSolid merch. Like, do you have hats for sale?
Yep.
You can get some of these cool hats. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys Friday for the video, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. See you guys later.